Quote Retreat by Sandor. One quote, one reflection, one thought that could bring a moment of light and energy to your day. Join me as we take a look at today's quote. The quote is by Beth Hoffman, born 1952. It reads, "It's what we believe about ourselves that determines how others see us." Let's take a moment together to explore the messages within this quote. Do you know what's wild about beliefs? They can rewrite your life story. Take this woman who was born in an elevator during a snowstorm. She ended up proving that what we believe about ourselves shapes everything, including how the world sees us.
Well, that's quite an entrance into life. And you're talking about Beth Hoffman, right? The way she went from making miniature homes out of shoe boxes to becoming a New York Times best-selling author is just remarkable.
Exactly. And what's fascinating is how she never let go of those early creative instincts. Even as a child on her grandparents' farm, she was already showing signs of both her future careers, decorating those shoebox homes with Sears and Roebuck catalog cutouts.
It's interesting how isolation fueled her creativity instead of limiting it. She turned loneliness into this incredible, imaginative power.
You know what strikes me? The way she managed to weave storytelling into everything. Even when she was running a successful interior design studio, she couldn't help but turn furniture advertisements into these compelling narratives that people collected.
That's such a perfect example of how our true nature always finds a way to express itself. But what do you think was the real turning point in her journey?
Well, it took a life-threatening infection to shake things up. Isn't that often how it goes? Sometimes we need that wake-up call to examine what we believe about ourselves and our potential.
The way she responded to that health scare though, selling her successful business, completely changing direction, that takes some serious conviction in your beliefs.
And here's what's amazing. She spent 4 solid years writing her first novel, Saving C.C. Honeycutt, with absolutely no guarantee of success. That's what I call walking your talk about believing in yourself.
Oh, and that belief paid off in such a big way. Becoming not just a New York Times bestseller, but having the rights sold to 12 different countries.
Right. And she didn't stop there. Her second novel, Looking for Me, also hit the bestseller list and won the Ohio Anna Book Award. It's like each success reinforced her belief in herself, creating this amazing upward spiral.
So what you're saying is that her beliefs created a sort of self-fulfilling prophecy?
Exactly. And here's what's fascinating about that. Her belief in herself didn't just affect her writing. It influenced how publishers saw her work, how readers connected with her stories, and ultimately how the entire industry responded to her voice.
Well, that brings her quote to life. It's what we believe about ourselves that determines how others see us.
And you know what's particularly powerful about her story? She was already successful in one career. She could have just stayed comfortable. But she believed she had more to offer, more stories to tell.
The timing of her transformation is pretty inspiring too, proving it's never too late to reinvent yourself.
Absolutely. And I think that's what makes her message so universal. Whether you're 25 or 65, your beliefs about yourself today don't have to be your beliefs tomorrow. You can always choose to believe in something bigger.
Like how she chose to see her years in interior design, not as a detour, but as preparation for her writing career.
Yes, and that's such an important point about belief. It's not just about the future, it's about how we interpret our past. Beth chose to believe that every experience was valuable and that nothing was wasted.
The way she integrated her visual arts background into her storytelling shows that, doesn't it?
And I think that's the real magic here. When we truly believe in ourselves, we can see how all the pieces of our life fit together. Even the seemingly random parts become meaningful.
Well, that's certainly a powerful message for anyone feeling stuck or questioning their path.
You know what? I think Beth Hoffman's story comes down to this. Our beliefs are like seeds we plant in our minds. When we nurture them with courage and action, they don't just change how others see us, they transform who we become.
That's beautiful. And such a perfect way to wrap up this conversation about the power of belief.
So remember, everyone, in Beth's own words, take the plunge, seize your dreams, forgive, let go, and move on. Because at the end of the day, what you believe about yourself creates the foundation for everything you'll become.
With that, we conclude this exciting episode. If you enjoyed this episode, I'd appreciate a like and a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Your support truly helps this channel grow. See you again tomorrow. Yours, Sandor.